What's up, YouTube? I'm back at it again. I'm back at it again with another Keys Talk where I bring y'all mysteries of the world, conspiracy theories, and everything in between. And we like to talk about a lot of stuff and we like to get juicy in here, no diddy. So if you like that type of stuff, go subscribe right now. And we're going to get straight into this episode 4 or 5. So if you're liking the series, go like it, go watch the other videos. They on there. I might put them in the description if I don't forget. But go watch them, go subscribe, go like, go run it up. All right. And today, I'm going to just start off with a story that happened in Texas, right? 18-year-old boy named Andre, right? 18-year-old boy named Andre, right? And he was selling vapes or whatever. He's selling vapes. So he ended up selling a vape to this boy named Andrew. Now, don't forget, these boys are only 18 years old. They in high school in Texas, right? So Andre sell Andrew the vape. So I guess days go by. Andrew not paying Andre his money. So they get mad. And Andre confronted him one day. He confronted him to my where my money at? Where my money at? He pressing him. Andre pressing Andrew. He running his pockets. The whole time Andrew running his pockets, he found some scissors. He took the scissors from Andrew, right? So when they take the scissors, they fight all the way into the lab room. Nobody break it up yet. So Andre take the scissors he just took from Andrew and stab him all in his face. He's stabbing him all in his face. He stabbed him so many times, y'all. It even say a limit on how many times that boy stabbed. He stabbed him all in his face. Andrew sitting on the floor screaming. He's screaming for his life. People finally pulled him off. People who seen around it, they said it was a fucked up scene. His face all stabbed in, all stabbed in. His shit was fucked up. So they had to rush him to the hospital. Took forever for them boys to come to the hospital. Then they had to they had to helicopter him to another hospital game. And he ended up dying. Andrew ended up dying. And the 18-year-old boy, Andre, ended up going to jail. Wasted his life, wasted everything he got going for that over a vape, right? And that shit happened in Texas, right? That shit happened in Texas. So we gotta watch out what we doing. And I'm just trying to put a word into these type of stories because I think that's a crazy story. And I think people should hear about that. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about because what we coming to, and what we coming to? Where is we coming to? Right. All right. This another Hollywood question one people wanted me to talk about. People wanted me to talk about Kobe Bean Bryant. Yes. They wanted me to talk about Kobe Bean Bryant. Right. So first you gotta realize some people say they didn't even see Kobe get on the helicopter. Some people think Kobe alive, some people think Kobe dead. I think they got him. Cause right before Kobe died, a week before Kobe died, he was finna drop his Kobe ones. Not with Nike, his own brand. He was finna drop some Kobe ones with his own brand. You think Nike like that? Yeah, I think the NBA like that? No. If you watch my series, you know what happened when you fuck with their money. Then Kobe, right? So he was finna drop some shoes a week before he died, and he didn't get to see them unreleased Kobe's, not part of Nike. Then Kobe was finna start his own basketball league. Ooh, that random hype. Kobe finna start his own basketball league. Kobe was doing shit off the court. So Kobe finna start his own league, but guess where he finna start it at? Kobe was finna start his own league in China. America's arch enemy. Right? America and China, they don't like each other. So they already had pissed him off. Kobe was the Michael Jordan in China. Kobe was the man, the work ethic. That's what China, you feel me? Kobe was the man in China. Kobe was way more famous than Michael Jordan in China. So everybody loved him. So he finna start a league. So they was taking money. Players was finna sign up for Kobe League. And they seen this. So they had to stop it. When you fuck with their money, what they do? They come and get you. I keep saying that. Every episode, they come and get you. So they came, they got Kobe. He was fucking up the money. That's the same thing they did with Ice Cube. When Ice Cube was trying to start the Big Three, the NBA was having people pull their sponsorship for the Big Three won't happen. Because the Big Three was going to be bigger than the NBA. And they ain't like that shit. Why y'all ain't think they like that shit? Because of that money, because of that bread. And they gonna try to do anything over because they did not want Ice Cube to start up a Big Three basketball league. But it happened. He did it. Then they killed Kobe a week before his Kobe ones come out. That's his own brand. When Kobe was trying to get his own basketball league, then they had to take the little girl with him. But some people say they ain't see Kobe on there. What y'all think? Y'all comment and tell me what y'all think. What y'all think? Y'all think Kobe's still alive? This another Tupac, Biggie thing. You feel me? Some people think Kobe's still alive. Alright, the other thing I wanted to talk about was the churches. And I wanted to talk about that, the spread of word is about these churches and what these churches really be doing. I'm talking about the mega churches and all that, right? T.I. said that churches are businesses. He compared churches to Broadway shows. Why T.I. said that? T.I. said that because in these mega churches, you have to, they want your pay stubs, they want your tax returns, they want to know how much you make, they gonna tell you how much to put in tithes. What? How is that helping anybody? Why these big churches, these mega churches got a pastor fee? They got a church fee. But why they ain't got the help the black people fee? Why they ain't got that feed the homeless fee? Why the churches don't do that, right? Some people say it's better to serve God in the streets than serve him in the church. Because these churches be getting out of hand. Why do a church need your pay stubs? These churches, mega churches tell you when to pay your tithes, how much to pay your tithes. Why? Why they got a pastor fee? Why you need a pastor fee? Why we need that? I get the church fee, but you ain't helping nobody. See, when Martin Luther King died, it changed the churches. It changed all the black churches. It changed them to being more money-based. Churches didn't used to be like that. Churches used to help people, give out food. They used to do everything. Then Martin Luther King died. They changed. I don't even want to get on Martin Luther King. So Martin Luther King was a plant child, to let y'all know that he was a motherfucking plant. But anyway, after MLK died, they changed the churches for church. Now churches are more for appearance. They rather see how many famous people come to their church. They rather see the pastor pull up and stuff. The churches nowadays is about appearances. And how is it helping anybody? Why the churches don't come out for the Black Lives Matter movement? Why the churches don't come out for the homeless movement? Why the churches don't come out and do all that? Why? Because most churches, I'm talking about the big churches, not the little small churches, because some small churches still go good. I'm talking about the big churches. So that's why people say churches, that's why T.I. say he compared churches to Broadway. Because this ain't nothing but for some money. Y'all heard all these pastors' names and what they did? Some pastors over there child trafficking, and that's your pastor. Don't know pastor. People do not become a pastor to help people. How you ever seen every pastor be a hood nigga? Every pastor you know be a former hood nigga, former street nigga, dead 20 years. That's every pastor. They did something. And you look up these pastors in these major churches, they be having crazy charges against them. It was a pastor that got caught in Florida trying to meet up with a 14-year-old, and he was a pastor of a big church. Why this shit not on the news? Because they don't want you to know this, because these big churches and these big dudes, the pastors in the churches, they be having stuff going on too with higher levels. What? The pastors be doing stuff too. Talking about they all Christian. They don't care. They don't care. The next thing I want to talk about is the kids going missing in Virginia. This happened in 2024, 2025. A lot of kids went missing in Virginia in a very short time. Around the same time where they start having reports of ice cream trucks going around at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, playing their music with lights on. Why the fuck they getting reports of it? And they were getting a lot of reports of ice cream trucks just driving around, right? And at the same time, they getting reports of ice cream trucks driving around late at night. 50 kids went missing in 1 week, all in the same area. What? Why is it? It was a movie, right? It's a movie called Weapon, right? And this movie called Weapon, it was a classroom full of kids. Then the teacher walked out the class and came back, and it was only one kid left. In the whole movie, they were looking for the kids, trying to figure out where the kids went. And these people can't figure out where the kids went. In the United States of America alone, 300,000 kids go missing a year. Every year, 300,000 kids go missing. Why is that? Because human trafficking is big in the United States. Human trafficking in the United States is a multi-billion-dollar organization. Multi-billion-dollar organization. The human traffickers that's purchasing this, right? They done spend over $713 billion on human trafficking. All of the little rich people y'all think, the movie stars, they be doing it. Cause why you think people like Bill Gates, right? He was bullshitting with Congress, fucking take them forever to release the Epstein files. Why y'all think it took them forever to release the Epstein files? Cause there's people on there that we know, and they they ain't release us the right shit, right? They ain't release us. Then it's a conspiracy theory, right? That a lot of people go missing in Walmart. This is a conspiracy theory. A lot of people go missing in Walmart, right? And you know how Walmart have a big board of missing people, right? Why they think that them missing people is the people that they selling off, that the traffickers selling off to the people that know. If you know type shit. Like in the milk cartons back then, they used to have the missing people on there. Ain't no missing people getting found. 300,000 people go missing a year. Why you think that shit? Then in Virginia at this certain time, in 1 week, 50 kids go missing in Virginia. Then a lot of kids go missing with ice cream trucks popping up late at night. Why you think that? It was a dude named Isaac Knapp. If y'all know about Isaac Knapp was like one of the famous people or whatever. And Isaac Knapp had made a video, and he was coming out with all the stuff. He was coming out with the PDF files, saying what they were doing with the PDF files, talking about Ellen, talking about Tom Hanks, talking about Jeffrey Epstein and everything they do behind the scenes, right? Then in the video, he said, I'm not suicidal. I'm not going to kill myself. During, I think it was like a couple of days after, a week after, they see a dash cam catch his body on the side of the freeway on the bridge just sitting there, right? And some people say he was dead before he fell. They tried to say he fell down and got hit by a car and he killed himself. But people say that he was dead when he was sitting up there because it was a dash cam and they had a picture of him just sitting up there, like somebody set him up there. What kind of shit? Like somebody set him up there, looked like he was already dead. So then they say he fell and got hit by a truck. But why is that? What I tell y'all every episode, if you come out with stuff like that, they gonna try to kill you. They gonna kill you. They ain't gonna try, they gonna kill you. They gonna try to poison you like they did the water cart dude. Then Isaac Knapp, he came out with all this stuff about all these people and what they do behind the scenes and all the dark things they do. Then he make a video saying he not suicidal, then a couple of weeks later he died. When he was coming out with the Jeffrey Epstein stuff, the PDF files, he was saying this way long ago. But that show you how they try to get you. Because child kidnapping is a multi-billion-dollar company. They not gonna let you try to fuck that shit up. And I think all that shit tied in, to me. All that shit tied in with the missing people, 300,000 missing people, and we can't find these people because it's a civilization underground, y'all. That why you think these billionaires got these big bunkers and tunnels underground? Like Diddy. Diddy had tunnels on his shit going to house to famous people's houses. All of them got tunnels. Where y'all think the reptilians at? The reptilians are underground. It's secret people underground. The government, the president, they ain't the people really running this shit. It's the people above them. Like the reptilians and aliens, y'all say aliens and all that. Multi-dimensional beings, right? Because why you think they make decisions that don't help the human race, right? Y'all tell me that. Why y'all think it's a big-ass hole in Antarctica and you can't go in there, you can't do nothing in there? It's a big-ass hole in Antarctica where they say planes and stuff All type of stuff come out that hole. What? Why y'all think that? Admiral Byrd said he flew in there, and when he flew in there, Admiral Byrd is a white man that flew across the whole of Antarctica. He flew across the whole, and he said when he flew down, other crafts took over his airplane. And he wrote all this down in his journal. And why you think his journal never came out to this day? What? Because they don't want y'all to know. There's other beings here on this fucking world. And you gotta pay attention and really see what they trying to do. They try to fuck everything up with all this shit, try to kill us with the food. Like, what? All right, y'all, before I end this video, y'all know I gotta talk about some things people struggle with, like mental health and all that. You feel me? So if you struggle with all that, at the end of my videos, I'm gonna try to talk about stuff like that. But today I'm talking about how to receive love, knowing, you feel me? Some people don't know how to receive love, right? Sometimes you push people away that's actually showing up for you. You feel me? Sometimes you feel like, you feel me, with me personally, sometimes I feel like I'm not successful enough for you to be my friend. You feel me? Because I'm not receiving love. You gotta learn how to receive love. So if you have a problem receiving love, you just gotta let it come to you. You feel me? Let people love you. When people show up for you, say thank you. You feel me? Let people show up for you. Because sometimes I know it's hard for people to receive love because you never received love in your life before. You feel me? Nobody ever, you just went on with life, never really being loved, never knowing how to receive love, not learning how to love, not learning how to receive love. So if you out there and it's hard for you to receive love, I'm telling you now, let go. Let go of everything you're holding on to and just let them people show up for you. Or you just gonna keep pushing people away that you love, okay? And that's what I want to tell you at the end of my video. So if you like this video, go subscribe, comment, so you won't miss the next episode. Go watch the other videos. You feel me? And I'll see y'all again later.